Today is not just another day. It's a moment of transformation, a moment to reclaim your power, and a moment to rise. We all face setbacks. Life has a way of testing us, sometimes breaking us down to our very core. But here's the truth. Setbacks don't define us. How we rise, how we fight, and how we come back is what truly shapes us. This is your time for the greatest comeback. Not a small step forward, not a half-hearted attempt, but a full-blown, unapologetic rise to greatness. Let's take a moment to acknowledge where we've been. Maybe life knocked you down, a failed relationship, a lost job, financial struggles, a health challenge, or even a dream that felt like it slipped through your fingers. These moments feel like the end, don't they? They feel like chains binding us to pain and regret. But let me tell you something. Every person who has ever achieved greatness has stood exactly where you are now. Every champion, every hero, every legend has faced moments where the odds seems insurmountable. The fall isn't the end of your story. It's the opening act of your comeback. The greatest comebacks don't happen by accident. They start with a decision. Right here, right now. You have the power to make that decision. No one else can do it for you. It doesn't matter what your past looked like, how far you have fallen, or how many times you've failed. What matters is this. Are you ready to rise? You see, life isn't about avoiding failure. It's about refusing to stay down. The pain you have felt, that fuel, that doubts you have heard, they're your motivation. The struggle you have faced, it's your teacher. Decide today that you're going to rise. Decide that you're not going to let your circumstances dictate your future. Decide that your story isn't over. It's just getting started. Resilience is the foundation of every great comeback. Resilience means getting up one more time than you fall. It means looking adversity in the face and saying, "You can't break me." Think about the legends of our time. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. What separates these people from everyone else isn't talent, it's resilience. Resilience is a choice. It's waking up every day and taking one more step, even when the road ahead feels impossible. It's showing up for yourself, no matter how hard it gets. And you, my friend, are the most resilient than you know. Close your eyes for a moment. Picture your comeback. Picture the life you want, the goals you'll achieve, the person you'll become, the success you'll create. See yourself healthy, happy, and thriving. See yourself walking into that room with your head held high. See yourself achieving what others said you couldn't. Feel the pride, the joy, and the sense of accomplishment. Hold that vision in your heart, because that's your destination. That's where you're headed. Now remind yourself, it won't be easy. The road to your comeback will be filled with challenges. But those challenges aren't there to stop you. They're there to shape you. Every obstacle you have overcome is a step closer to the life you deserve. A vision without action is just a dream. So let's talk about action. The key to the greatest comeback isn't doing everything at once. It's about taking consistent steps, one day at a time. Ask yourself, what can I do today that brings me closer to my goal? It might be making that difficult phone call. It might be signing up for that class. It might be getting up an hour earlier to work on your passion. Whatever it is, do it. Remember this, momentum is your greatest ally. Small actions lead to big results. The more you move, the stronger you become. And the stronger you become, the closer you get to your comeback. Champions aren't born, they're made. They're made in the moments when no one is watching, in the moments when they want to quit but choose to keep going. You are a champion. You have the heart of a warrior and the spirit of a fighter. Everything you need to succeed is already within you. You don't need anyone's permission to rise. You don't need validation to pursue your dream. You are capable. You are worthy. You are enough. As we come to the end of this journey, I want you to remember one thing. You've been through the fire, but you're still here. You've faced the storm, but you're still standing. Now it's time to rise. It's time to take the lessons from your past and use them as the foundation for your future. It's time to step into your power and show the world what you're made of. This is your story. This is your moment. This is your greatest comeback. Now go out there and make it happen. The world is waiting for you.